None of you were invited.
You come to our party dressed like that?
That's right. Just plain uncouth. Y'all are dead to me.
The Real Housewives of Atlanta is an American reality television series created for the Bravo network and is the third of several productions among the installments of the Real Housewives franchise. It followed the success established by the Housewives of Orange County and New York City series. And like its predecessors, it follows the personal and professional lives of selected women. Since the Real Housewives of Atlanta's popular reception, even more installments have made it to air, which include series filmed in Miami, Beverly Hills, Dallas, Washington, D.C., and Salt Lake City. The Real Housewives of Atlanta made its debut in October of 2008, and as the title suggests, it documents the intrigue and drama of relatively rich housewives living in Atlanta, Georgia. The show has now reached 13 seasons, edging ever closer to the 300-episode milestone. Throughout the 12 years of its filming, several women's lives have been featured, and many of its stars moved on to other shows, while some were fired or removed from the show for various reasons. Among the original cast featured in the early seasons, fans and viewers would especially remember the iconic appearances of Nene Leakes and Kim Zolciak. The current cast features Candy Barus, Cynthia Bailey, Kenya Moore, Drew Sidora, and Portia Williams, with a couple of guest appearances by friends of the permanent cast, and of course their romantic partners. Do you want to win any of these items on your screen? If so, make sure to watch the whole video, leave a like, and comment a hidden message. And without being said, let's get ready to the video. In 2014, The Real Housewives of Atlanta became the most watched series airing on Bravo, so achieving status as the most popular installment among the Real Housewives franchise. It received a favorable response from both critics and viewers, who called it a guilty pleasure that many people seem to enjoy. However, since then, the show has endured scrutiny after allegations of a fabricated storyline surfaced, which one has to say is far from unusual in reality series. As a direct result of leaked information supplied by one of the stars, the show's ratings dropped dramatically, yet not before it enjoyed critical acclaim. Due to the show's popularity, several of its stars even received their own shows, and it inspired a number of spin-offs, which include Candy's Wedding, I Dream of Nene, The Wedding, The Candy Factory, and Kim's Don't Be Tardy. Despite its continued popular reception, many fans remain skeptical about the reality of the show, especially because evidence exists that supports viewers' suspicions. However, it's not the only secret or surprising fact kept quiet about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. As with many reality shows, there are certain things producers would not want viewers to know, but that does not mean that they can keep quiet about it forever. Aside from keeping secrets, the show has also been host to questionable content and its fair share of drama. Contrary to the show's original concept, which focuses on documenting the lives of the rich and/or the famous housewives of a dedicated area, the majority of Atlanta's housewives featured in the early seasons were not exactly affluent enough to appear in the show. When the series first aired in 2008, a gossip website known as Jezebel did some digging into the lives of the ladies featured back then, and what they discovered caused a major controversy that questioned the true reality of the show. According to the website, 4 of the 5 housewives faced financial difficulties, and some of them even struggled just to get by. The website specifically named Nene Leakes, Kim Zolciak, Sheree Whitfield, and Lisa Wu as the ones struggling. At the time, the public was mostly aware of Kim's financial struggles, yet as time passed, people would also learn of Nene's dark past and the drastic measures she took to ameliorate her financial instability. Of course, since the show grew in popularity, so did the personal ventures of the stars, ensuring that their financial problems came to an end. When filming began, Kim's husband, the professional American football player Corey Bierman, faced professional difficulties after losing his spot on the Buffalo Bills. Although they got by, the family of 8 didn't live as luxuriously as some of the other households. While Nene currently enjoys the many benefits of living a wealthy life, mostly due to the financial gain of appearing in The Real Housewives of Atlanta, things were not always as rosy for the reality television personality and actress. Since her claim to fame rose to the series, Nene has made appearances in Fox's comedy Glee and NBC's The New Normal, surprising even her most dedicated fans with her considerable talent as an actress. She played the role of the Cheerios coach Ross Washington in Glee for 3 years from 2012 to 2015, and performed fairly well in the recurring role as Rocky Rhodes in The New Normal. Previously, she had resorted to drastic measures to stay afloat. According to history dug up by numerous gossip writers, in 1992, Nene appeared in court on charges filed against her by a phone company that included theft of services, a legal term applied to a variety of unlawful means used by customers to obtain the services provided by businesses, considered a criminal act by any standard judicial system. These include obtaining services through false identity, by force or threats, with customers not providing the required compensation in return for the services. Most of the details concerning Nene's case remain obscure, but it was not the only time police arrested the reality diva. Following the primary incident, Nene faced 3 more individual charges for violating her probation agreement. As mentioned, after certain details came to light, a lot of speculation doubting the show's reality surfaced. What might be most surprising to fans and viewers is the fact that one of the show's stars leaked the evidence which started all the speculation. In 2014, Nene shared sensitive information on her Twitter account, but shortly after the producers and fans discovered it, Nene was forced to remove the tweet. In the tweet, Nene shared a screenshot of a text message conversation she shared with her good friend and co-star, Cynthia Bailey. Their conversation includes a discussion about how their on-screen fight is supposed to go down, and how they agreed to slander each other's husbands. This proved that they'd staged the encounter in the 6th season, so fans began asking more questions out of concern that other aspects of the show might be fake. Despite removing the tweet, Nene could not undo the damage, and the show suffered a consequent decrease in viewer interest. It may also have become the reason why the producers removed Nene from the show, as when the 8th season aired in 2015, Nene only appeared as a guest, and the following season she disappeared completely. Despite claiming that Nene took time off from The Real Housewives to focus on her acting career, one can't help but wonder if her leak on Twitter landed her in trouble with the show's creators. It might only be speculation, but it certainly seems as if they grew tired of Nene's diva antics. However, since leaks had always been a fan favorite, Nene returned for the filming of seasons 10 to 12. With Nene's leaked information fresh on everyone's mind, fans began investigating every possible aspect of the show that could be fake. Although they couldn't find more controversial evidence, they did discover that not everything is quite what it seems. As it turned out, the producers executed a lot of influence at the reunion specials of every season, intentionally causing more conflict than would have naturally taken place. The reunions tend to supply more drama and entertainment than the rest of the seasons, and in all honesty, it is what most viewers and fans look forward to every year. Naturally, this is what the producers and creators of The Real Housewives want, and to achieve it, they plan the reunions weeks ahead of time. The questions posed to the housewives are not just randomly selected, but instead undergo meticulous consideration. Producer Andy Cohen, who is responsible for creating the drama of each reunion, carefully collects information from every episode and combines it with the most popular and intriguing questions posed by fans, ensuring that the conversation would lead to dramatic conclusions. To add to the rising tension, the producers also subject the ladies to selected video clips from the season, hoping that certain highlighted moments of each episode will guide the conversation. The conflict and resulting fights between the housewives may not be exactly fake, but considering that they're all under the guided influence of the producers, it might unfortunately ruin the quality of its reality for certain viewers. The Real Housewives of Atlanta might be the most popular series in the franchise, but despite its generally favorable reception with both fans and critics, the show and its cast are not immune to negative comments. In November of 2014, the show caused a major upset among the African American communities, especially among women, who responded with negative comments about the show following the conflict and ensuing fight between Kenya Moore and Portia Williams at the year's reunion special. Their biggest concern with the show was the image of black women in general that The Real Housewives of Atlanta attempts to sell to their audience, claiming that it tends to push towards the stereotypical angry black woman. In support of the community, a website identified as TheRoot.com approached the producers of the show, telling them that they should take responsibility for the impact the show creates on the impressionable minds of their viewers. They further suggested that the producers should rather attempt different manipulations that do not rely on one-dimensional, unfair, and sometimes degrading depictions of African American women to produce supposed quality entertainment. To further prove just how dissatisfied African American women are with the show, Nene received harsh criticism after appearing on the cover of the popular Ebony magazine. As part of their Money and Power issue, Ebony magazine featured Nene on the cover under the title "Nene Leakes Gets Her Hollywood Hustle On," depicting her with a glass of champagne, bathing in diamonds. Instead of receiving a positive reception as the publishers may have hoped, fans were outraged, with some leaving derogatory comments, one asking if Ebony couldn't find anyone better, while another called Nene a donkey with diamonds. In response to the negative comments, Nene declared herself more than worthy of appearing on the magazine's cover, saying she absolutely deserves it. Throughout her appearances on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kim has received a lot of negative attention because of her allegedly poor parenting choices. She appeared on the show from season 1, ending her involvement at the completion of the 5th season to pursue her solo career in reality television with the creation of Don't Be Tardy, which follows her life as a mother of 6 children. However, due to 2 separate incidents, people started questioning how good a mother she really is. The first incident involved her oldest daughter Brielle, and another incident occurred with the family's dog and one of her youngest sons. In a video posted on Kim's Snapchat account, which seemed to address Khloe Kardashian and the news of her pregnancy, Kim told Brielle, who was 20 years old at the time, to show Khloe how big her breasts are going to be during pregnancy. Brielle did as her mother commanded, flashing Kim's Snapchat followers, which caused mass outrage among those who saw the video. Of course, she has since deleted the video, but it couldn't save Kim from the negative comments left by fans. Among other things, fans called Kim a disgraceful woman guilty of pimping out her daughter, with others calling her a bad mother. As if that wasn't enough, sometime later the family dog attacked one of her younger sons. The exact circumstances remain a mystery, but Kim shared the news on social media, stating that her son could lose the sight of one eye. Fortunately, he healed perfectly, but the incident caused even more doubt about her parenting ability. At least, Kim and her husband did the humane thing by keeping the dog and reuniting their son and the family pooch through therapy. The ladies of The Real Housewives of Atlanta are no strangers to heartbreak nor controversial romances, and throughout the years, fans have witnessed many men come and go in their lives. To no real surprise, there seem to be some hidden secrets concerning the ladies' romantic endeavors. One of these includes former housewife Federa Parks' fake boyfriend claims. For some time, Parks continuously dropped hints about dating Criminal Minds actor Shamar Moore, but in an interview with E! News, Moore revealed the truth, stating that he was happily single and enjoying bachelorhood. He also said he hadn't seen her since they appeared together on Watch What Happens Live together. Why Parks would make up these false hints, though, remains a mystery. Perhaps she was attempting to recover her dignity after her now ex-husband Apollo Nida committed identity fraud. Nida is currently serving an 8-year sentence in prison. Another secret recently uncovered suggested that Cherie Whitfield dated a man who spent time behind bars. According to Whitfield, she never knew that her boyfriend Tyrone Gilliams was on trial, but apparently he committed a minor offense and only served a short sentence. Whitfield revealed to People magazine that his sentence only brought them closer together and that she forgave him and his indiscretion. If you think that you might be the only one who enjoys watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta, even as a secret guilty pleasure, then you are in for a surprise. The show not only won over the masses at home, but has apparently also gained a following among celebrities. Several famous faces admitted that they watch and follow the lives of the housewives, including Regina King, Beyonce, Naomi Campbell, Chrissy Teigen, Jonah Hill, P. Diddy, and the matchmaker Patti Stanger, as well as the self-confessed reality television addict Jennifer Lawrence. However, even among the stars, there are critics who haven't been swept up by the show's popularity, who include film director Spike Lee, who speaks openly against the show. According to him, The Real Housewives of Atlanta is the destruction of the modern world. This list also includes Usher's ex-wife, Tamika Foster, who, according to rumors, would have joined the cast in 2009. However, during an interview with E! News, Foster revealed that the producer did ask her in 2008, but she declined their offer. For the better part, Tamika didn't like the ideas of cameras following her everyday life, and certainly had no interest in being part of all the exaggerated drama. With the latest season back on track following the delay caused by the global pandemic, we hope you keep tuned to all the drama and intrigue of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Regardless of the controversies uncovered here, we know it is one of those guilty pleasures fans enjoy, and do hope we haven't spoiled it for you.
Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.